What's up, guys? It's Greg Weich here from BeyondComics.tv. I just thought I'd show you a quick little sketch of how I go about drawing when I'm working on my comic books and things like that. So it'll just give you like a little quick background here of some of the different kind of dynamics or optional ways that you could go about drawing, just so you get an idea of some of the process of what I do. Okay, I'm using the Cintiq from Wacom over here, and this is the Wacom tablet monitor, actually not tablet but the monitor. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Alright, and I'm just drawing this face over here just to kind of get a nice little example of how I go about sketching or drawing really quickly here. I love these new settings that I found, which I put in my other videos, so by all means, if you get a chance, please check out the other videos to see the settings so that you can get this same technique on your Photoshop tool options as well. Okay? Again, for those of you just tuning in, this is comic book artist, writer, and director Greg Weich from BeyondComics.tv. So again, this is just kind of me drawing just very quickly here, getting some highlights in there. And if you just kind of like want to pick up on the shadows, or I'm just kind of freehanding this really quickly here. So when you're doing it, you could go back and fix it. If anything needs to be like fixed up a little bit later, but this kind of gives you an idea of like what we're working on. Let's see, make sure to follow and subscribe and tell your friends, please. This is kind of just, again, a rough sketch that I'm trying to knock out over here for practice before I get into the actual drawing, the real drawing stuff, like where we're really really like seriously taking time. So yeah, that's when it really takes more like around 36 hours to finish a completed page, because you're really putting a different level of attention. Everything is sketched out, planned out, plotted out. It's a totally different experience when you're doing a real full-fledged comic book, but anyway, when you're drawing, this kind of gives you the idea of like the shape of the face and like what we're gonna do here. So I hope that you guys are drawing or enjoying this and getting just some relaxation time here and trying to get things underway with some of the art over here. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think we got this down decently. But yeah, I mean, when we're actually drawing a comic book, oh my God, the level of work and detail is so different. It is an exhaustively trying process, when doing that. You have to plot out every panel and every single page, and make sure everything fits and the contrast is right, and it's just a totally different experience, But drawing like a nice picture here is a lot more freeing and more fun. Kind of go with the flow a little bit more. So yeah, it's very nice when you're kind of going with it here. I still prefer drawing with pen and ink and crow quill and brush and things like that, to be honest with you. But this is still, this is great though. I mean, this is a lot of pluses with this. Like, for example, if there's a mistake, you can go and fix it. You could, it's just more neat to be able to do it on this. You can zoom in and do a whole bunch of cool stuff. But here you go. This is just a quick drawing that I did here. Again, guys, this has been comic book artist, writer, and director Greg Weich from BeyondComics.tv. Please make sure to follow and subscribe. And as they say in comic books, to be continued. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a very, very, very pleasant and wonderful New Year's to come.